やっていきましょう。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad.
いい結果を残しましょう。
The right-hander from Japan will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Now in the box, Al Greenwood. He will lead this one off today. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside, 1-2 now. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, and I'm sure he wasn't planning on giving up a base knock to the first batter he faced, but that's what he's done now, and he just has to show the scouts how he's going to respond. He'd love nothing more than to get a strikeout or a double play right here.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Coming to the plate now, Chris Muriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Greenwood, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Lays off, 2-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marshall Pierce. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregory is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Digging in, Rob Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate now, Enos Schreiber, as he sends it on the ground to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Striding in, Robbie Berry. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
込んでるから高めに。
And now a pitch on the way.
うわ
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chance.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Moreno, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
またストレート要求してくるけど、スプリット見せたいんだ。
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Al Greenwood. He reached on a single in his first try.
Al Greenwood.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
フォーシームばっか要求してくるな。大丈夫？
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
スプリット。OK。
Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly.
あ、そうカバー入んなきゃ。
On to first, and there were 2 down.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Everett Lemon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
強気。
Now the pitch.
よいしょ。
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score.
連投低め。さあ、キャッチャーの要求通り。これや。
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Muriel.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily.
走ってきそうだな。足速そうだもんな。
To the plate now, Chris Muriel. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2-2.
2-2 is the count.
はい。
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
チェンジアップ投げさせてくれ。低め。
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full
そう入れ
now.
ないと
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
ストレートだ。
Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ball four.
And
Take
awfully
your
Wow.
close there on
Say.
3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Now batting, Marshall Pierce. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Here.
キャッチャーで欲求通
Looking
り。
to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
あ
1 and 0.
頑張って入れてくれ。頑張れ。
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. 2 down, runners at first and second. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2 and 1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot
大丈夫か。
behind an account with guys on base.
3 balls,
3 and 1
strike.
to him now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3 and 2.
Plays that first now.
Love the fact the pitcher
Shoulder.
challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location.
う
But I
わ
gotta be honest with you, I think he's
カバーカバー。
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. Into the box, Rob Seiger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Again, another foul ball.
いける。そう、ストレートで押せと。キャッチャー信じるぞ。
Ready with the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
1 and 2. Here it is.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
振り逃げ。
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam.
Yeah,
So
1点取ら
1
れちゃっ
run
た。
here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
ツーラン。味方。ナイスナイス。あ、秀夫もの降板。よし、まあチームの勝利に貢献したからいいだろう。2点取られちゃった
Close
けど。
one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The international team rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Johnny Flutie pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game.
あ、結果3失点取られたか。もう試合か、スカウトにアピールしなきゃ。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day
今日はあれか、ユニフォームグレーの日か。
at the plate. Brian Ruiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For
first.
the Central Prospect, the shortstop, Brian.
Fastball catches the black there for a called
前
strike.
回フォアボールで崩れたからね、頑張って制球を乱さないように。よ
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ruiz is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So he sets him down swinging. Brian Ruiz is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
96マイルはかなり速いよね。
The 1-1 home.
長身からああ。
Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, we got one. Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
ごめんな、スプリットもう一回頑張るぜ。
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. Strikeouts and still working ahead. Test for the offense.
Ball, that's out.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
チェンジアップか。
Hey, plays the one. Here we go.
ボールになる球を。痛そう。キャッチャー大丈夫？加藤。
I got the count. 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
三振で締めたね。
Now at the plate, Jeff Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The center fielder. Yeah.
Ball one.
Ramirez.
That evens it up 1-1.
Plays it first now.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
制球が難しいな。
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Jason Hutchinson waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Cover, base cover.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hutchinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Hutchinson.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
内で勝負してる球数が。よいしょ。
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jason Hutchinson goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
The third baseman, Junior Woodson.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Leading off the inning, Geronimo Villarreal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Geronimo Villarreal.
And this is low, ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So striding forward now, Ian McKinley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McKinley.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
最速じゃないこの人。
3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
He loses him on ball 4.
Every person in this park, scouts included, know that walks can just kill a team, leading to big innings. Even the greatest pitchers in the game give them up occasionally, but he's got to find a way to minimize them if possible. We'll see if he can put that behind him and attack the next hitter a little bit more aggressively.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. McKinley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Brian Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1.
1番か足速そうだな。気をつけよう。
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you gotta go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping up now, Sal Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
なんだ今のキャッチは。
At the plate, Michael Cato, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a liner.
OK ナイス
at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. 3 innings
感謝
complete.
しかないわ。
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Ramirez.
But
He's
it's pitcher
0-1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far.
Skip.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The international team led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dan Douglas is credited with the win. Brian Leonard worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
I just hope it was enough to get drafted. I could have done more. I just hope I did. How do you feel about my chance? チャンスあるのかみたいなことか。ドラフトにかかるの望んでるよみたいな。Thanks. Okay. Yes, sir. Are they in the AL and アメリカンとナショナルどっちがいいか。打撃も楽しみたいからな。どっちだっけかな。ナリーグが DH がない。東、中、西。まあどこだっていいけど、西海岸でドジャースね。やっぱドジャースを目指したいよね。Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock.
さあ、ドジャース指名してくれ。
With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Stephen Ruffin, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Brian Leonard, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Ricky Barber, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Ian Davis, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Rob Seager, a right fielder from the West Region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Leo Becerra, A closing pitcher from the Central Region. With the 7th pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Miles Anderson. A closing pitcher from the East Region. With the 8th pick, the San Diego Padres select Jack Williams. A closing pitcher from the International Region. With the 9th pick, the Colorado Rockies select Pedro Cardenas. A relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Herschel Bell. A left fielder from the International Region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Cy Connolly. A starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the 12th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Brett Costa. A starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Daniel Cato. A starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the 14th pick, the Texas Rangers select Gregory Reinecker. A right fielder from the Central Region. With the 15th pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select the starting pitcher from the East Region. With the 16th pick, the Boston Red Sox select Ben Aguilera, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Junior Woodson, a third baseman from the Central Region. With the 18th pick, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Everett Lemon, a second baseman from the West Region. With the 19th pick, the New York Mets select David Perez, a relief pitcher from the Central Region.
ブリュワーズ。なんか間があるぞ。ミッキー。
With the 21st pick, the St. Louis Cardinals select Al Greenwood, a center fielder from the West Region. With the 22nd pick, the Cleveland Indians select Doug Padgett, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the 23rd pick, the Washington Nationals select Jermaine Shaver, a relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the 24th pick, the Tampa Bay Rays select Luis Serrano, a shortstop from the Central Region. With the 25th pick, the Oakland Athletics select Sammy Bates, a third baseman from the East Region. With the 26th pick, the Atlanta Braves select Dan Regan, a shortstop from the East Region. With the 27th pick, the Minnesota Twins select Sal Hernandez, a right fielder from the Central Region. With the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select Herb Vargas, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the 29th pick, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Hideo Morno, a starting pitcher from the International Region.
ドジャースから指名された。
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
希望した通りのドラフトになった。ドジャースから指名されたぜ。助けてくれてありがとう、コーチ。It was my pleasure. Now you enter their minor league system and give it all got. まあ、マイナーリーグで頑張るぜ。ここでも教えてくれ、いろいろ。デベロップメントブースト、スタミナ、なんだこれ。You can use that extra year of development of user define your game. What aspect are you gonna focus on between now and year? Next year だろ。来年のドラフトまでに何か鍛えるぞってことかな。スタミナ、コントロールだね。
When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect.
あれ、またなんかトレーニングになっちゃったな。OK。フォーシーム。98マイル。コントロールを鍛えるぞ。スプリット。落ちすぎ。むずいなマジコントロール。的に当たれ。へい。チェンジアップ。チェンジアップ。ちょっとすっぽ抜けるとああなっちゃうんだよな。いいよ。操作方法。まあいいや、コンティニュー。あれ、またショーケースになっちゃったな。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Hideo Morno, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
全然英語がわからなすぎて1年経ってた。よし。
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
チェンジアップ投げたかった。
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
さあ、打ってるもの打ってみろ。
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Junior Silva as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Teddy Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
OK、2アウトね。落ち着いて投げろ。
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Ready now, Thomas Paxton, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Russell Baum, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
大丈夫か、ストレート合ってないか、タイミング。
Here's another 0-2.
That's up. That's the ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first down. So striding in, Sam Robertson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Robertson
lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
センター惜しいよ。
Well, he was cruising there for a while, but he had to give up his first hit eventually. This is actually good because now the scouts will be able to see how he operates out of the stretch. Maybe get a look at his pickoff move. Also, you want to see how a pitcher responds to adversity, and this is the first bit of adversity he's faced all game.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up.
走ってきそうだな、あのひげメガネ。
Hey, one down now, one down.
The 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Esquivel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Okay.
Stepping into the box, Matt Dowell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Robertson is off of first with 2 away.
Change up.
Still 2-2.
Okay, 外角ストレート。
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Standing in, Robbie Anthony. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0, here it is.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance, Richard Lopes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's in there for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
さえるぞと。
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Riley will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
いや、本当守備がみんな上手くて助かるな。
So digging in now, Junior Silva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
リードのおかげだよ。
Coming to the plate now, Teddy Perez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Teddy Perez.
Slow roller down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air out to straightaway left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Okay, よく止めてくれた。シングルシングル。
Stepping in now, Thomas Paxton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is foul right side. A runner on first with 2 away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Russell Baum.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think.
5点取られても負けたやんけ。
3-0 the final score in this one today. The West used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Frankie Pendergast gets the W on the mound, so that just about does it.
よし、ショーケースアピールするぞ。
Here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region. Coleman Francisco, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter.
コールマン・フランシスコ、名前かっけえじゃん。
Now in the box, Steven Aguilera. He'll lead things off.
Third baseman, Steven.
Pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
抑えるよ。
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Yeah, and the hitter just froze, and that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for cold strike 3. You know, some young pitchers get anxious and want to attack with fastball with 2-strike count, but he has enough confidence in his stuff to go with his off-speed there. The scouts love to see that confidence and wide repertoire.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
同じとこね。
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes
ああ、
now.
ボール今の。
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a
フォアボ
ball.
ールやだ。
Juan Tavares is on deck. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Juan Tavares. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman,
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Come on, guys.
That evens it up 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Esquivel's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box, Jose Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike.
ボールボーイ。
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one's down to third. Reined in.
Okay.
And that's out number 1.
みんなナイス。
Next will be the designated hitter, Louis Benedict. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
The next 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Okay, nice.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Digging in, John Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat.
John Carpenter.
No, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
2 down now.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Esquivel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Pedro Esquivel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him. So coming to the plate, Jose Quintero. First delivery to him on the way.
Jose Quintero.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Quintero. Quintero.
That's wide. 2-0.
まず変な名前に集中できん。
Now the pitch. Splitter is right there, so he climbs back to 2-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Drilled to the right side. And there's their first hit of the game.
No runner, no runner.
Standing in now, Harvey Cross. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Riley takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Steven Aguilera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Robbie Woodall. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 the count.
Play ball. Keep it.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The international prospects came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Reggie Yeager earns the victory on the mound. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
じゃあドラフト。
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Clifford Dyson. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Hideo Morno, a starting pitcher from the International Region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the third day of the MLB draft.
プロになれよコーチ。コレクション。
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Cam View. At the plate, Stefan Alames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the curve, the second baseman.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
いいピッチングだ。
Now to the plate, Travis Swaggerty. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Travis Swaggerty.
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Logan Hill is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
まずい。
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on.
チェンジアップ。
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
今打ったコースと同じコースのスプリット。
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hideo Morneau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Isaiah Larkin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. A ball and no strikes.
Larkin.
Hey, nobody away.
Nobody A.
A ball and a strike.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Here we go.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
One strike.
TJ Blankenship will be next. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman, DJ.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, let's go right here.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And a fastball misses there. Ball four. Now at the plate, Adrian Valerio. He'll swing it from the left side right here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adrian Valerio goes down for the second out in the bottom half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In now, Jason DeLay. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Blankenship at second. Pope on at first with 2 down. Got him.
Okay.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Leading off the inning, Cam View, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Stephen Alames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1 チェンジアップ。
Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
ど真ん中じゃ。
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Swaggerty looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Yes.
Ramos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half.
打席
So here now's the pitcher. Hideo Morneau earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and for a pitcher, Matty, that was a successful AB right there. Good job helping his own cause.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So stepping in, Logan Hill. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. He looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Isaiah.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
One down.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Adrian Valerio. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down.
The 2-2 one more time.
That's
Popped
up. Up.
Houchins is under it. 1 out.
Can I get you?
Into the box now, Brett Pope. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope,
and there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It's 1-2.
1 down.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Settling in now, Jason DeLay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason DeLay.
Yeah.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Shaw will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hideo Morneau, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll go around.
Man, you smoked that.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Now ready for another shot now. Luis Serrano. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Larkin is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Joey Rickard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
This one's down to third. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Mitchell Tolman is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Mitchell Tolman.
And a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Ball 2.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first.
うわー、ショートすげえうまかったけど、惜しい惜しい。
But it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
まずいランナー出しちゃった。
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Hey, no outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in once again, Travis Swaggerty, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his...
First base.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Richmond Flying Squirrels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hideo Morneau gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Cam View.
よし、ここで1回休憩。